Hey everybody, it's Jeff. This will be part 17 of the MiniArt B-type Armored Lorry 1/35th scale. In this episode I want to try and get the cab finished. I've got to get the pedals all finished up, the gas clutch and brake, steering wheel, the horn, the fire extinguisher, and get all that stuff in and good to go. And then I'd like to get the cab glued together. There's one seam I'm really worried about getting right, so where the back of the cab and the front of the cab all meet up. So let's go down to the bench and I'll show you kind of what's going on, and we'll get some more done today. Okay, be right back, guys. Thank you. Here's some of the parts that I want to get put on today. I've got the fire extinguisher, steering column, gas pedal, horn, and then there's a couple little bitty parts that go on the pedals inside. Okay, I've already added part A42. It's really tiny. Let me show you here. It's right here. The I think it's the clutch pedal does not extend through the floor, and you've got to add an extension to it, to A42. So I've already done that, and then we need to add these two little photo etch PE9s to the top of those to finish the pedals off. Okay, so not sure if you can see in there. I've got the two pedals in here and here. Okay, and then I need to glue these little photo etch pieces on top of that. I'm not sure if I can do that on camera or not. We'll give it a try. I'll put a picture up of these. They do have a full, two folds actually in each one of them. So we'll put just a little bit of this gel glue on here. See what we can do about getting these on here. They're going to be so tiny. Well, putting these on the foam may not have been a good idea. The foam tends to kind of grab. Try and kind of get them centered there. Okay, there's one. Should have put the other one on first. I'll be in my own way. Come on, get a hold of it here. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to lose it down inside there. Okay. See what we can do. Try and make them look somewhat even. Okay. I don't know if you can see that in there or not. That's got the pedals on. They kind of shine. I'll put some paint on them. There's our little pedals in. Then we've got the gas pedal to put in. So I'll go ahead and use the super glue on that too. And there's a recess for that. Right there. Up before I glue it to my mat. Let's see here. Best way to do this before the glue sets on me. It's right there. Okay. Goes right between the pedals. Okay. I don't know if you can see it or not. I'll take some pictures once I get it all together. Barely hanging on there. Give the glue a second. Okay. Then let's go ahead and get the steering column, I think, and then, well, I'm not sure. They're both going to be kind of in each other's way here. The horn will go over here. Let's go ahead and get the horn on. A little bit of see what I can do. Right about there. If I can get the glue to grab. Okay, that's where the horn goes, and then we've got the steering column. This is really, I can see where it goes. I can get it to start. This is really fiddly. It's right there. Sorry guys, maybe I can see it from the bottom. There we go. Okay, I'll get you a picture of that. Boy, that stuff just fits in there. Then I've got the fire extinguisher to put in. The fire extinguisher in the kit instructions, they have a option of having a little brass, well, they want you to paint it a photo etch strap. But I think I'm going to go ahead and leave that off. It's really, really tiny. It's going to be really, really fiddly to get on there. Let's see here. Okay. 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 That's pretty much got it. I'm going to touch up those pedals with a little bit of paint. And that's going to pretty much get the cab done. Once I get to that, this will go on, and you're not going to see a whole lot of it. Okay. That's what it's going to look like. You can even see down in there. I'll snap a picture or two so you can see what it's going to look like. We can put this on. And I've left one side of that off. The hood springs up just a teeny tiny bit. I think it'll be fine. Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay. Give you kind of an idea of what we've been working on. Whoops. The axle for that is really short. Okay. I've still got more parts to add, but this will give us an idea of kind of the size of it. Whoops. Okay. And this is, of course, just nothing. None of the wheels or the cab are glued yet, but that gives you kind of an idea of where we're headed. Yeah. Anyway. Hi, Jordan. What are you doing there, buddy? I don't want to glue the front wheels on until I get the fenders kind of lined up. But anyway, yeah. Hang on a minute. I'll be right back. Okay. When Jordan wants attention, he wants attention. I'm going to go ahead and shut the camera off, and I'm going to paint those foot pedals and stuff, and then we'll go ahead and get this cab glued together, and that'll get us just a little bit closer toward being done. Okay. Barely see that detail in there. Okay, I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks, guys. Okay, this is going to be the tricky part, is getting this seam together and get this glued in. Okay, I want to make sure I get that just right. Try not to ruin the paint if I can help it. I don't want to have to touch up a bunch of stuff if I can't, if I don't have to. Alright, let's go ahead and get this done. I've got some pictures of what the interior looks like. I'll put up at the end. So let's see here. What I want to do, I've already removed the white glue from here and from here, is I want to just ever so barely have any glue on my brush, and I want to get some glue on there and let it set for a minute, let it get kind of tacky. And I might do that 2 or 3 times, trying just to get the plastic a little softer, so when I glue it, it'll stick good. Okay. Just trying real hard not to mess the paint up that I've already done. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can get it in place. I'm going to have to pick it up, I think. And I broke the steering loose. There's where it needs to go. Well, Try and get it to stick. Maybe I can put a little bit on here. Trying to use the minimal amount of glue. Hi, Jordan. Okay. It appears to be sticking. Now I want to glue the back here. Not too much. Make sure. I may have to do just a tiny little bit of touch up there, but I think that joint looks like it's going to be okay. Okay, well, I'm not going to touch this again until it gets a chance to firm up really good. But I'm pretty happy with that. I may need to do just a tiny little bit of touch up, but not too bad. Alrighty guys, I'm going to just leave this set for the rest of the, for a while anyway. I may come back later and work on it a little bit, but for right now, that's a big step, is getting that on. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Have a great day. Bye-bye.